have the dad joke just right away.
Okay. What's a bee's favorite singer?
What is it?
Beyonce.
Oh, so on brand. Thank you.
So my dad, Gordon, was raised in North Dakota on a family farm. And when he and Mom got married, they were both teachers. And she didn't think she was marrying a farmer, but they ended up buying a farm in central Minnesota in 1965.
One of my earliest memories was hunting opener in November here in Minnesota, joining all of the cousins, grandma, grandpa, our whole family would come up here, get geared up.
When I was a young man, my dad and I worked pretty hard up here. Farmers in general are very innovative people, right? Because oftentimes they have to solve problems quickly and with very little resources, so they find ways to invent. So my wife Greta was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014, and through that process of recovery and healing, she really became much more aware of nutrition, knowing where your food comes from and knowing what's in it. And we were drawn to comb honey because it is a product that is nearly impossible to adulterate.
Comb honey is delicious goodness, packed with superfoods and all sorts of nutritional value, something that we want to share with the world.
As an engineer, when I started beekeeping about 5 years ago, I was amazed to learn that most of the equipment that beekeepers use was invented by a Presbyterian minister in the 1850s. And so I started tinkering in my own bee yard, and that led to a larger idea of, what if we could really change how comb honey is done?
At SimplKomb, we're on a mission to make comb honey more accessible to consumers by making it a more manageable product for beekeepers. We want to take the labor and the sticky mess out of the situation and produce a package untouched by human hands, ready for sale right from the hive.
By making it more accessible to consumers, making it easier to produce for beekeepers, we can change comb honey from a niche product to more of a mainstream product like liquid honey is. SimplKomb Cassette is compatible with equipment that beekeepers already own or are familiar with, without any other additional equipment to buy, maintain, clean, or repair.
It's a pre-recycled plastic cassette form comprised of 4 packages where the lids are integrated into the system. They snap right into a standard medium-sized frame and insert that right into your hive. The sustainability of SimplKomb starts with the fact that it uses a fraction of the plastic of traditional cut comb honey methods or our competitors' methods. I think that speaks to an ethos that Papa's passed down to Dad and runs through our family, that there's a legacy we're creating.
Incorporating conservation practices and sustainability efforts because they just make sense. Papa believed that we should be stewards of the land. He was here to take care of it, not just take from it.
Together, we can make comb honey simple.
Hey, Madison,
Yeah,
how does a bee style their hair?
beeswax.
A honeycomb.
I got that one down because I've said it about 50 times.
Out of the niche, into the mainstream.